Content brings attention and systems build income. If you've been creating content consistently, growing an audience and putting in real effort, but still not seeing the level of income you expected, the problem is probably not your content. It's the missing system behind it. Most creators don't realize that attention and income are completely different things. You can have views, followers, and engagement, but without a structure that guides people somewhere deeper, that attention disappears as quickly as it came. Content alone is not designed to generate consistent income. It needs a system that converts attention into trust, trust into relationships, and relationships into paying clients. That realization completely changed the way I approached content creation. I stopped expecting my videos to do all the work on their own and started building systems behind them. A system is designed to capture attention, deliver value, and create scalable income in the background. Once that structure was in place, everything changed. My content stopped being random posts, chasing engagement, and started becoming entry points into a real business. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how that works, walk you through real examples, and help you understand how to build a system that turns the attention you already have into income that grows consistently over time. And if you want to get started right now, the link in the description gives you free access to the AI Business System Blueprint. But stay with me because by the end of this video, you're going to see income differently. Let's talk about something that might be uncomfortable to hear. But once you hear it, you will never look at your content strategy the same way again. Content was never meant to be the business itself. It's the tool that brings attention to the business. It creates visibility, builds trust, and attracts people who are interested in what you know. But attention alone does not create income. That's the part most creators never fully understand. You can spend years posting consistently, growing an audience, and getting engagement while still struggling financially because content by itself has no system for conversion. Income only happens when there is a structure behind the content. This is something that guides people towards an offer, delivers value, and turns attention into paying clients. People watch, engage, and then leave because there is no next step waiting for them. More content without a system simply creates more attention without income. The real question is not how do I create more content, but what happens to the people who discover my content? When you build a system behind your content, everything changes. Your videos and your posts stop being isolated pieces of content and start becoming entry points that consistently converts attention into revenue month after month. Now let me be specific about what I mean when I say system, because this word gets used loosely and I want it to mean something concrete for you. A system is a structure built around your knowledge that delivers value to people automatically, repeatedly, and at scale, without requiring your constant personal involvement. Here is the key word in that definition: automatically. Right now, if you want to help someone with what you know, you have to be there. You have to show up, explain, guide, answer, repeat. That means your knowledge is locked inside you, and the only way it gets out is through your direct manual effort. When you take what you know and build it into a product, a guided experience, or an AI-powered app, a course, an automated platform, that knowledge can now serve one person or 1,000 people with identical consistency, quality, and impact. Content brings people to the bridge, the system carries them across it. And what waits on the other side is a transaction, a moment where someone receives real value and pays for it. Not because they were sold to, but because the system gave them an experience worth investing in. That is what sustainable, scalable income looks like. Not a constant hustle, not a viral moment, but a system that is running quietly, consistently, and converting the attention your content earns into income that compounds over time. And the reason I can say this with confidence is because I have built it myself more than once. Let me show you exactly what that looks like. If you want to start building your own system right now, click the link in the description to get free access to the AI Business System Blueprint. This blueprint walks you through the entire process step by step so that you can start turning your own content into consistent income. The first example I want to walk you through is one that I built around a skill I had spent real time developing, that is publishing ebooks on Amazon KDP. For years, I had been learning this space deeply. I understood how to identify profitable niches, how to structure books that sell, how to write efficiently, how to format, and how to publish correctly. That knowledge was real, hard-earned, and genuinely valuable to anyone who wanted to build income through publishing. And I was sharing it through content. People were watching my videos and engaging. They were learning, but here is what was happening. The content gave them information, but it gave them no clear path forward. The attention was there, the income was not. So I built a system. I took everything I knew about KDP publishing and built it into a single AI-powered platform called KDP Bookforge AI. And this platform does not just inform people, it guides them through the entire publishing journey, step by step, inside one complete experience. And here is how it works. Someone discovers my content about publishing, they get value, they get interested, and they want to know more. Then they click through and enter KDP Bookforge AI. From that moment, the system takes over. First, the niche research tool analyzes their topics for demand and competition, scores it, and surfaces ready-to-use book titles and keywords instead of spending hours guessing what might sell. Here they have a starting point in minutes. Second, the AI outline builder creates a complete 6 to 8 chapter book structure with summaries, word count targets, and the best publishing categories on Amazon. Third is the writing studio that helps them actually write the book using AI to expand their ideas, improve their writing flow, and keep moving when they feel stuck. The book gets written faster and with less resistance. Fourth is a complete KDP publishing checklist, which walks them through every step they need to complete before going live on Amazon. Fifth is the royalty estimator that shows exactly what they should earn per book, per month, or per year. Based on realistic projections, it makes the income real and tangible before they have even published the book. Finally, the progress dashboard, it lets them track all of their books, see where they are in the process, and monitor their potential earnings in one place. Now here is what this means in terms of turning content into income. Every video I have ever created about KDP publishing is no longer just information. It's an entry point. Someone watches my video, learns something valuable, and they want to go deeper, and KDP Bookforge AI is waiting there for them. The content brought the attention, the system built the income. And because the platform offers multiple access levels like Starter, Publisher Pro, and Agency, people can enter at whatever stage fits them, and that creates a recurring revenue structure that compounds month after month without me needing to manually guide every person through the process. That is content bringing attention and a system building income, working together exactly as they should. The second example shows that this strategy works far beyond publishing or any single niche. One of the clearest examples is Amy, a life coach based in Germany, who had already built a strong reputation through one-on-one life coaching. Her content attracted real attention. People connected deeply with her message around mindset, personal growth, and transformation. But there was one major problem. The only way for someone to work with her was through private coaching. So even though they trusted and valued her content, they never took the next step. Her audience was growing, but the system needed to convert that attention into a scalable income. So what we did was build the Amy Mindset Hub, an AI-powered platform designed around her coaching expertise and frameworks. Instead of relying entirely on one-on-one sessions, her audience could now access AI coaching, guided journaling, mindset courses, habit-building tools, and supportive personal growth experience anytime they wanted. The result completely changed the business. Every piece of content Amy creates feeds into a system that consistently turns attention into paying clients. That is the real shift. Moving from a business that depends entirely on your time to a system that continues delivering value and generating income automatically. After building KDP Bookforge AI and watching the same pattern produce results across completely different niches, I built something that brings all of this together, and this is called AI Business System App. This is for anyone who has genuine knowledge, real skills, or meaningful experience and can build a system that turns that expertise into scalable, consistent income. At the heart of the app is the 8-step framework that walks you through the complete process, from identifying the knowledge you already have, then building the system that delivers it automatically, and finally creating content that feeds people into the system. The good thing about this framework is you don't need to be an experienced developer. You also don't need a massive audience. All you need is expertise, knowledge, and skills that are already valuable. Skills that can help people, then we create the system. The pattern repeats every single time. Knowledge becomes a product. The product becomes a system. The content which was already bringing attention now starts building income. I have seen this work for publishing, and I have seen this work for life coaching, and I have also seen it work across a wide range of skills and niches. And the reason it keeps working is because the principle is universal. So if you're ready to build your own system, the link is in the description. That is where it starts. Click it and get the free access to the AI Business System Blueprint. This is a step-by-step guide that shows you exactly how to take what you already know and build a system that turns your content's attention into a real lasting income. So now as I conclude, let me bring it all together because I want you to leave this video not just inspired, but with a clear understanding. Content brings attention, system builds income. Those are not just words, they are frameworks for everything. You have been bringing attention, you have been showing up, building an audience that genuinely value what you share. That effort is real and it matters. But the effort without structure does not compound. It resets every month. You start over again, trying to earn back the attention you earned last month. When a system exists behind your content, the dynamic changes completely. Your content stops being the whole business and starts being the fuel for the business. Every video becomes an entry point. Every follower becomes a potential client. Every view becomes the beginning of a journey that your system is designed to complete. You already have the attention. Now it's time to build the income. The link in the description gives you free access to the AI Business System Blueprint, the complete step-by-step guide to building your own system around what you already know. Click it, go through it, start building, because the sooner your system exists, the sooner your content starts doing what it was always capable of doing. Not just bringing attention, but building real lasting income. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.